Today is January 18th. Today's quote is entitled, Empower Others. Help others find their calling. Let them run with the ball and allow them to fail. And always be encouraging, because words of encouragement can make the difference between a person breaking his limits or being bound by them. Quote, once there is bureaucracy, the whole thing will be spoiled. Srila Prabhupada. So you may think, well, why did I put that quote in about bureaucracy? What does that have to do with this? Well, bureaucracy is a kind of like, do it this way, this formula, this is my way, you have to follow exactly. And of course, sometimes, like with deity worship, there are formulas and service has to be done at a certain time and so forth. But empowering and encouraging really comes from a heart where there's no envy, where you want others to succeed even more than yourself. So you're always encouraging, you're giving them more rope, here, go run with it. And you're giving them the opportunity to fail. Now we're talking about leaders who are working with people under them, little leaders. You have one person under you, you're a leader also. Sometimes we have to let people fail, at least not be so worried that they're going to fail, because as we said yesterday, they're going to learn by failing. And so a leader is detached. Okay, go do it, go try it. And then if they fail, thank you for trying. You made a great effort. And encourage them. Okay, what can you do to make it better? That's what it means to be a leader, to guide, to empower. And then we've talked a long time ago, maybe a year ago, about encouraging words. Now, encouraging words are extremely powerful. You may not realize how powerful they are. But a little word of encouragement can make a huge difference, because an individual may have doubt in their ability. And if someone encourages them, it can help them, push them over the fence to get them to do something that they were fearful that they wouldn't be successful at. And by your encouraging words, they decided to do it. Or your encouraging words gives them energy when they're ready to give up. Or your encouraging words gives them enthusiasm to do even better. So Prabhupada was the expert in encouraging. This was, I think, one of the main things that Prabhupada did with us was encourage us. And Maya is very strong, and sometimes we easily become discouraged. And we need to be encouraged. So as we need to be encouraged, we need to be encouraging others, because Maya is always telling us, why don't you just give up? It's too hard, and just enjoy. And you'll never be Krishna conscious, and you're not that smart, intelligent, and your project's not going to work, and so, and this temple is successful, so just be miserable and depressed, and why do anything? And so if somebody comes up to us when we're feeling down like that and said, you know, that kirtan you led the other night, it was amazing, or that class you gave, or that painting you did, or that I saw that thing you wrote on YouTube. It just encourages us to feel that we have value. One of the human needs is to be validated, to feel significant, to feel that my life is worth something, that my contribution is worth something. And if somebody feels that their contribution is useless, that's when depression sets in. And that's why people kill themselves, because they see no reason to live. And depression is just the stage before. So when you encourage someone, you can pull them to a very, very high level of Krishna consciousness. And that's what it means to be a leader. And even if they're not perfect, it's okay. They don't have to be. But just that they're engaged enthusiastically in devotional service, that's what's important, because that's what will purify them. And if someone's engaged enthusiastically year after year after year, they're going to get better. I've seen this. Even if they're not very good, they're not the smartest person, the most talented person, but by doing it over and over and over again, they'll get good at it. It's just the way the world works.